Yo, what's good? It's your boy Don Colonial. We back. We just saw the Marvel's movie in theaters. And we are doing a review today. Um, Completely biased, unbiased. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it, and we're gonna hit it with the scale at the end of this. So let me know what your thoughts is. But off the rip, movie kicks it off with the Kamala, Miss Marvel theme straight off of like you was thinking still watching her series from the Disney Plus. Like it had that same aesthetic, quality graphic, cartoony, kiddish vibe. I guess to warm the audience in, to make it feel like it's nice, just make it just more friendly, to what it is. So that was, I was worried when I saw that, because then that just told me that it's gonna be a lot of catering to the young, because I don't know how it did in the series in Disney Plus world and stream wise, so I don't know. But yeah, that kind of threw me off. But as you go on through the film and space, the planets, aesthetically and visually, Marvel Studios always gonna kill it with the visuals. Like no fucking issue there. They always gonna have the visuals there set on point. Like the landmarks, the space looks, the CGI, the graphics, they always on point with that. So that's never a miss on that. They kill that part like always, and they always nominated for some shit. The key, I guess you want to say, the key moments in this film were at this point they have a connection to them, like all three characters, Miss Marvel, Monica, and Captain Marvel. They have whatever connection. If y'all, once y'all see the film, it's a connection bonding thing that helps them, and they able to teleport back and forth amongst the three characters no matter where they are. In that scene, that's probably the peak scene. You get that a couple, maybe 2-3 times out the film, but that's like the peak scene in action in that whole film, which it was nice to see, because it wasn't like laggy, it wasn't bad. Like they killed it with that, so that was super decent on that. So I'm gonna hand it to them on Marvel. They did super good on that. As we continue on and we get into the film of the characters, this obviously, this is a female-driven film directed by a woman, Mia DaCosta. She did other stuff like Candyman. She directed that. I think she helped write the film as well. So this was very delicate around the characters, soft, warming feel, not too much of a build-up. Like if you want, throughout the movie, you get Kamala, who just all enamored about, she was super fanned out with, if you saw the show, her series, she super fanned out from Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, I mean. And that continues on in the film. So you can tell that they try to build this bond with those characters, and try to break that fanned out to, we are sister girl one, we're a group and we can do this. That leads me to what always hurts watching these Marvel films is their antagonist. Their antagonist is never good, bro. Marvel, that's the only thing makes Thanos so good. He had layers, he had texture to him, he had things to going on, he had connection to what's her name from Guardian Galaxy, shoot, whatever, I forgot her name, but it had something to her. This antagonist was a army, a fucking soldier from a certain planet that Captain Marvel came about, and I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, because y'all know who the villain is, but she was a fucking soldier and created herself into, you turn anger into vengeance, and that's what her is. And her powers came from the villain in Guardian Galaxy, I can't remember his name. She had the exact same hammer that he had in the Guardian Galaxy 1 with the, I don't know if that's Power Stone, whatever the Purple Stone was from the Gauntlet. She basically had that, and chasing this ancient item that Kamala had. So her powers is weak. She barely had no power. Her gimmick was just the sorcery of these ancient bangle and this hammer. So she was terrible. She didn't have texture. She didn't have like. She was just vengeance. Help me save my people. And it was just that's what the only thing I miss, man. It's never good, bro. It's hard to find Marvel villains, man. I don't know. Maybe just for their universe they choose, because they got some good villains. I want to say, like, you want to think about it's Spider-Man universe and X-Men and all that, so and so. But continue on to that they try to double back. So about these films, they always trying to connect. Marvel's always trying to connect. So we know how Monica got her powers, from WandaVision. If y'all didn't see, go watch WandaVision. Monica's from there, and then you can see how she stemmed her powers. Here's clip. Wow. And then we got Miss Marvel. We already know her, how she got hers. And then Captain Marvel and Avengers and all that shit. As they stay with the Disney theme, they try to connect it, link it somehow with this Disney Plus. I don't know if it's because they stamped it with Disney Plus, the series under the umbrella, and just not just Marvel Studios. I don't know, it's something. There's a moment in the scene. They have an interaction with the planet, and it just felt so childlike, kid-like, and it was not like a series. It felt like a series and not a film, and it was like something straight out Disney. Definitely like they had their Disney team hands on with this film somewhere, because it was like a High School Musical, or just some kind of musical. And that just felt so cheesy, and I don't know, it just felt series like and not a movie like in that moment. And that's like, wow, I don't know what's going on with this phase, but it's just not hidden. I don't know, they're trying to combine these universes, these series universes and the film universes, this controversy of changing the Avengers along down the road. I don't know what to say. If Marvel can say themselves at this point, they are in deep end. I don't know how they're gonna get out of it. This didn't help, and it didn't even do good in the box office. I don't know numbers. It did like maybe 50 something million. That's an L. They always do hundreds or better. Shit. Let me know what y'all think. Is this a fail? Is Marvel just digging themselves in a hole, or is it like over for them? Like, what's going on with this? I'm gonna keep it a bean. Now we got to hit with this rating. It was okay. It was okay. This Marvel is entertaining, super family friendly. You'll enjoy it if you're down with the Marvel fan and are very acclimated with the series that's going on Disney Plus. Cut the check. I keep name dropping y'all motherfuckers. But yeah, it was cool. Solid. I'm gonna give it a solid 7. I was close to giving it like a 6, 6.5, 6.2, but I'm gonna stick with the 7 because it was just even kill with like no up or down. It was just mid, just like in the middle, and that's what my rating is. Let me know in the comments what y'all thought. If y'all going to see it, if I already saw it, what your thoughts on it, and what your ratings. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.